Hi. During this class, we will be working with the element of water managed by Svadhisthana Chakra. When we work on Svadhisthana Chakra on the physical level, we improve our sexual functions, we bring youthfulness and flexibility, elasticity to the body. On an energetic level, this moves the stagnant energy in the body and helps the prana, the life force, to flow. On an emotional level, this may be a good sequence to boost our creativity, our creative impulses and expression of our creativity, and also improve our imagination, our fantasy, the pleasures that we have in our life, our social connectedness. In general, this chakra is the harmony of this element, of this chakra, gives us a charisma, a joy of life, and a good feeling when we are connected with other people, our friends, our loved ones. So a harmonious Svadhisthana chakra and a good relationship with water is very important for the quality of our life. You don't really need any particular props. You may have some pillows ready in case you need some support in terms of flexibility. Otherwise, it's a very fun sequence with a gentle pressure every now and then to purify all the channels of energy. Okay, so let's do something good for ourselves and practice. Let us start with a gentle warm-up for our joints. First, dropping the head towards the chest and rotating our head slowly. Feeling every single movement in the area of the neck. Feeling the neck extended, especially as we go back. And continuing in the opposite direction. And that will do. Now the arms are up, gentle fists, and rotating your wrists very slowly. Again, feeling every single movement in the area of the wrists. Preparing these joints for our practice. And moving in the opposite direction. You can keep your eyes gently closed to feel more inwards, feeling every single muscle fiber moving. And now opening the hands, inhale, and bringing the hands to the shoulders, exhale. We're going to repeat it a few times, inhaling, opening up, exhaling, closing, gently warming up the elbows. And staying there, now inhale, rotating the shoulders as far as possible, making as big a circle as you can. As we inhale, we open up the chest. As we exhale, we close down. And continuing in the opposite direction. And relaxing the arms. Now the legs are a little bit wider apart, and we are going to rotate our arms to relax the lower back in their own pace without forcing, using the momentum. And finding stillness slowly. Bringing the legs back together, grounding ourselves on the left foot, lifting the right and rotating the ankle. You can fix your eyes at a chosen spot on the floor to keep your balance, and now rotating the ankle in the opposite direction. And interlocking your fingers under the thigh and rotating the knee gently. And opposite direction. And now rotating the hip joint, first outside, keeping the breath flowing, and inside. And you can just shake the leg. And now grounding ourselves on the right. Again, fixing the eyes on a chosen spot and starting with the ankle. Opposite direction. The knee. Opposite direction. And the hip. And this will conclude a very gentle warm-up for the joints to prepare for the postures. If you feel that your joints need a little bit more attention, especially if it's an early morning, I recommend to prolong the duration of each exercise a bit. We begin our practice with moon salutations. We are going to do it very gently to help our body to warm up. Sitting on our knees with our spine straight, head aligned with the spine, making sure that throughout the entire practice we inhale into the abdomen, creating space, and exhale, sucking gently the navel in, without forcing a gentle wave-like motion, but we never hold the breath. So taking a few moments with our eyes closed, focusing on this breath, also helping us to come back into the body, to let go of any disturbing thoughts, any to-do lists, and with the help of the breath, coming to the now. The quality of our practice very much depends on the quality of our mind. And with the next exhalation, bringing the hands in front of the chest. Inhaling, arching up, lengthening your spine, your head is extended towards your hands. And exhaling, bending forward, helping to stretch the spine. And inhaling, sliding into an upward dog. And exhale, tucking the toes, going into downward dog. Doing a few stepping movements here. Your body may still be a little bit stiff. We want to be gentle. We want to make sure that we engage our fingers so there's no pressure on our wrists or minimal pressure on our wrists. And exhaling here one more time. With the next inhalation, stepping the left leg forward into a lunge, untucking the toe, and lifting the body up into a half moon pose. I'm just going to take one breath here for now, for the first performance. Exhale, tucking the toe back in and coming into a forward bend. Here again, you can gently bend your knees. We are also warming up the body, grabbing your elbows, moving the head to left and right, back and forth, relaxing the neck. And coming up vertebra by vertebra, warming up our vertebra. And the arms up. Inhale, arch up. And exhale, hands in front of the chest. Inhale, up. Exhale, coming back down. You can also go, if you want to work a bit more on the spine, you can also come down vertebra by vertebra. And here again, moving with the left leg. This time the right leg will be forward. And lifting the body up. One breath and coming back down. Tucking the toe and going into downward dog. And from here, I will choose to go roll vertebra by vertebra to warm up my spine into upward dog. We will do it a different way each time according to the level of the practice, improving, advancing as our body is more warm. Going into the child's pose again. And coming up vertebra by vertebra with the arms up, inhale. And hands in front of the chest, exhale. And relax. Taking a moment to observe the effects. And we will do this one more time, now introducing a bit longer pose in the asanas that are embedded in this moon salutations. Exhaling, hands in front of the chest. Inhale, arch up. Exhale, bow down into the child's pose. Inhale into upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Now starting the movements with the right leg. Inhale, right leg forward. And untucking the toe, coming into Ardha Chandrasana. Here I'm going to take 3 breaths. You can keep your eyes open towards your hands, towards the ceiling. And with the third exhalation, coming back down, tucking the toe, and coming into forward bend. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up, and we will stay up. Here I'm pushing the pelvis forward. My arms are back. And I keep breathing. It's harder than it looks. And exhaling, hands in front of the chest. And one more time up. Bowing down. Right foot back. Untucking the toe and coming up. 3 breaths. And with the third exhalation, coming back down. Tucking the toe and into downward dog. And rolling into upward dog. And going back to the child's pose. And rolling up. And hands in front of the chest, exhale. And relax. If you want to deepen this practice, you may stay much longer than a couple of breaths. It's good to build it up, so eventually you can just put a timer, and when you are doing this holding still in the asana, you can build up the time from half a minute to 45 seconds, 1 minute, and it can continue like this. And now let's add a few more asanas. We will do it for 2 more rounds and adding new poses. Hands in front of the chest, exhale. Arch up, inhale. Bowing down, exhale. Coming up into upward dog. And downward dog. And here, lifting the right leg up, staying here for a breath. And with the next exhalation, sliding that right leg forward. The hands can be in front. I just want to keep this curve, especially at the pelvic area, to feel that stretch there. Here, if you feel the need, you can put pillows under your hips. Or if you need to be a little bit lower down and you don't feel the stretch, you can put blocks under your hands to lift the hands up. So here some props can be used if there is the need. Otherwise, just taking deep breaths. And with each breath, feel like you're sending the prana, the energy, to the pelvic area. Keeping your focus, your attention under the pubic bone. Now gently folding forward. Taking a few breaths here. Feeling the opening of your hip joints. And slowly coming up. Tucking your left toe and going back into downward dog. Giving your body a nice global stretch before we repeat the pose in the opposite direction. And now lifting the left leg. And with the next exhalation, sliding forward. Some may feel more comfortable with their feet in a right angle with the knee. It depends on your anatomy. So for me, it's better to have it in a V shape inwards curve. I'm paying attention that my leg doesn't move to the side, like I'm on top of my thigh here. And focusing the attention under the pubic bone. And again, bending forward. And walking back up. Tucking the toe and into the downward dog. Stretching the body, taking a few breaths here. You can press your heels towards the floor for a bigger global stretch. And rolling down into an upward dog. Child's pose. Rolling up. And hands in front of the chest. And relax. Taking a moment to observe the effects. Again, Kapotasana is another beautiful asana that you can hold for much longer. And one last round with one new asana. Hands in front of the chest, exhale. Arch up, inhale. Go down, exhale. And rolling into upward dog, inhale. Exhale, downward dog. And here I come into the tabletop position, placing my left forearm on the ground, making sure the elbow is under the shoulder and I'm supporting with the forearm, lifting the left leg up and arching by grabbing with my right hand. And I'm also pressing with the front of the foot against my hand to keep the arch. My eyes are fixed at the chosen spot on the floor. And let's take 3 breaths here. And relax. And the other arm. And relaxing. Bringing the hands up again into the downward dog. Giving your body this nice stretch. And rolling into upward. The child's pose. We will stay here for a few breaths to calm the body, to prepare for pranayama afterwards. And slowly Rolling up, arms up towards the ceiling. Inhale and hands in front of the chest. Exhale. And this concludes the asana portion of the class. We will conclude our practice with a final relaxation. So please lie down in Shavasana for this, with your legs slightly apart, your arms slightly apart, and your body is aligned, your neck is aligned, your palms are facing upwards. And relaxing your body into the ground. You may take a little blanket to cover yourself if you feel it's a bit cold. If you have any injuries in your knees, you may put pillows under your knees. Making sure that you're really comfortable. And make a commitment to stay still and not to fall asleep during the final relaxation, to integrate all the benefits of your practice. Relaxing the body into the ground. We will continue with the gradual relaxation. Concentrate to perceive fine vibrations, slight warming, loss of the feeling of body outline in the relaxed areas, and projecting your mind to the tip of the left leg. Start the gradual relaxation from down upward. Relaxing the toes, the sole of your foot, and moving up until you reach the left hip. Note now the overall relaxation of the left leg. Feel the difference between the left leg relaxed and the right leg not yet relaxed. And project your mind to the tip of the right leg. Continue the gradual relaxation from down upward. Note now the overall relaxation of the right leg. And project your mind to the tip of the left arm. Continue the gradual relaxation from down upward. Note now the overall relaxation of the left arm and project your mind to the tip of the right arm. Continue the gradual relaxation from down upwards. Note the overall relaxation of the right arm. Recall the global relaxation of all the four limbs. And projecting your mind to the pelvic area, relax the muscles of the buttocks from down upward. Relax the perineum, the sex muscles for men, the deep vaginal muscles for women. Relax the abdomen from down upward. Relax the back from down upward. Relax the chest, the shoulders, the neck, the throat, the nape. Achieve a global relaxation of all the facial muscles. And come to details. Relax the jaw, the chin, the tongue, the lips, the eyes, the eyeballs, the eyebrows, the temples, the forehead. Relax the scalp. Note now the overall relaxation of your physical structure. Mental freedom, floating, loss of the feeling of body outline. Expansion of the consciousness into the vastness, the infinite. Fusion, a tuning between the microcosm of your being and the macrocosm of the universe. Perceive harmony. And sending a grateful thought to the creators of the yoga system. Note the harmonious distribution of the received energies. State of inner calmness, inner balance, self-confidence. Coming more to your physical body. Note the strength, the energy, the vitality. And come back to your physical body. You can slowly move your fingers and toes. If you feel ready, you can give yourself a nice stretch. And roll Roll to one side and stay there for a few minutes. And whenever you feel ready, with the support of your hands in a fluidic way, without creating any tension in your body, you can come out.